Hi everybody, welcome back to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 2022, and I'm going to attempt to explain how weapon progression, and I guess overall progression, works in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in terms of unlocking guns and unlocking attachments, because it is very, very complicated. So to start off with, if you weren't kind of sure what happens, so when you play Call of Duty multiplayer, Modern Warfare 2 that is, you have character XP or character leveling, and you have weapon leveling as well, and they're kind of independent of each other. So what happens is, as you're playing and you're killing players or just spending time in matches, your character XP goes up and your rank goes up. So this is what you're seeing here. So in the top right hand corner you see my character is now rank 40, and this is the screen that kind of shows you, and you can look forward to the things you will unlock. So as you play more and your character progresses, you will unlock certain things. So my next unlock is the emergency airdrop kill streak. Sorry, no, it's not. It's spotter and the STP-556 bullpup rifle at rank 41. And rank 42, emergency airdrop. Rank 43, tactical insertion. Rank 50, rank 44, the signal 50, and so on and so forth, up to rank 55, where the last thing you unlock is the juggernaut. So by going through this, you're unlocking perks, you're unlocking kill streaks, score streaks, you're unlocking weapons as well. And then when you get to 55, you can choose to stay there, or you could, if you wanted to, you can prestige. But I don't think you lose anything in Modern Warfare 2 when you prestige. Not like the good old days when you did. So you're unlocking stuff. Now, let's talk about weapons. So weapons are a little bit different. So if we have a look at the weapons now, so if we go into the loadout. So, for example, this is probably a little bit difficult to see, but if you look at the M4 on the left sort of middle of the screen, you can see my M4 is at level 20 of 20. Then we go to my M16, that's at level 5 of 16. My 556 Icarus is at level 8 of 16. My PDSW is level 3 of 30, and there's the M4 again. So what happens is, as you are using your weapon, it levels up as well. And as it levels up, it unlocks extra attachments for that particular weapon. So let's look at this M4, which is at level 20. And this is where it gets confusing. So if we go into the gunsmith, so here we have the M4. It's at level 20. I can't level it up anymore. So then you'll go in to, say, the underbarrel attachment, so the grips in other words. And let's see what we can get. And there's only like one. What normally would happen with Call of Duty is that as you went through the different weapons, so as you leveled up the weapon, different grips would become available. Now in this case, the way that this works for the grips is that they all have different unlock parameters, and some of them that are here on the screen you can't actually have for the M4. So let me show you. So if we go to the next one, so that one's locked, and if you see, there's no way of unlocking it. It doesn't tell us how to unlock it on the screen, so that isn't available for the M4. Let's go to the next one, the demo firm grip. Now you can just about see on the left hand side near the top it says unlock by leveling the Lockwood Mark II to level 9. So that means the Lockwood Mark II gun, you need to get that to level 9, then the demo firm grip will become available, and then you can attach it to the M4. So let's go to this one. So the X10 Gravedigger grip. Now remember, all the grips and all the attachments, they all have sort of pluses and minuses, and that's what you can see with the bars on the left hand side and the pros and the cons. Now if I want to use the X10 Gravedigger grip on my M4, I need to get the Signal 50 sniper rifle to level 9. All right, and they're all like this. All right, so it can be a little bit confusing. So there's another one. So the FTAC trigger grip, there's no way to unlock it, so it doesn't fit the M4 platform. And then the agent grip. So we've got to take the X13 auto weapon to level 17 to unlock those. And they basically show you all there. And I think what you're seeing here, basically, this is the thing that is confusing. On this screen, you are seeing every single underbarrel attachment in the game, even the ones that don't fit your weapon. That's why it's so confusing. Okay, so let's have a look at something like the muzzle. So here we go. So I've unlocked these. So here we go. So if I want to put in the Corvus/Gen.2 flash hider, I need to get the TAC 56 to level 5. And you're kind of getting the idea now. So, you know, they've made it confusing basically by including every single weapons attachment on the screen for your weapon, even if some of them won't fit. So now let's come out of this. Now, you know how I said about how you unlock weapons by leveling up your character? That wasn't strictly true, because some of the guns you get by leveling up different guns. So if we go into this custom loadout, I'll show you what I mean. So let's start off. So these are the assault rifles. So we've got the M4, the TAC 56, the Kastov 762. And if you look in the middle left of the screen, you'll see it says Kastovia platform, the Kastov 762. Then if you move to the TAC 56, this is the Tactique Vert platform. Then if we go to the M4, it's the M4 platform. What they're referring to really there is the receiver in the middle, so the middle chunky bit of the gun with the trigger on it. That's what the platform is, and then you can swap all the other bits out. So if we go to the Lachman 556 here, assault rifle, if we have a look at what the unlock parameter is. So the unlock parameter for this assault rifle, which is the Lachman and Mir platform, it says we've got to unlock by leveling the Lachman 762 to level 13. So the question is, what is the Lachman 762? Well, the Lachman 762 is a battle rifle. Now it's the same platform, so it's the same receiver bit in the middle. So this is the Lachman 762. So you can see I've got mine to level 5 of 19. So if I got that to level 13, this assault rifle would then become available, and then you can start unlocking the attachments that are tied to the progression of the Lachman 556. So let's have a look at another one. So here we go. So let's have a look at the SO14. So the SO14 is on the Ordnance Weapon platform, and the way we unlock it is we take the EBR14 to level 12. And you think, well, what's the EBR14? Well, the EBR14 is a marksman rifle, or a DMR. So basically the semi-auto rifles. So you can see my EBR14 level 1 of 15. Now I don't think I've ever used it. So again, if I use that and they got that to the relevant level, that would unlock the other gun. So let's have a look at, for example, LMGs. So this is the RPK, famous Soviet era light machine gun. It's on the Kastovia platform, so the 762 platform basically, and we can see we unlock the we unlock the RPK by getting the Kastov 762 to level 16. So the Kastov level 62 is an assault rifle, so it kind of goes in like that. Now what we can do as well is, if you press on Xbox, it's the button with the 2 squares on, you can bring up a kind of a representation of the weapon progression. So with the 762, if I get to level 16, it unlocks the RPK. If I get to, I'm probably going to get this wrong, but I think that's level 15. Let's have a look. Level 13, sorry, I unlock the 545. Now, I've already unlocked the 74U. I thought I'd unlocked that with 74U. Have I not unlocked the 74? Let's have a quick look. Where is it? Is it classed as an assault rifle? Oh, right, okay, so the base is locked. So yeah, so that was correct. So let's bring up the weapon platform. So yeah, so when I get the 762 Kastov to level 15, I'll unlock the Kastov 74U. However, there are a few games which are the few weapons that are in the default loadout, such as the Kastov 74U or the K74U, that you can play and you can level them up by using them in the default loadout. And then when you actually unlock it, you will then be able to put the relevant attachments. And obviously, when you unlock, for example, the K74U, and you unlock the grips for the K74U, they will then become available to use on the Kastov 762. Now, I don't blame you if you find this very, very complicated. I find it very, very complicated, and I've been playing Call of Duty for years. but hopefully you kind of got a bit of a better idea. Now, the idea behind this, I guess, from the developers is to make sure that people try out lots of different guns. And that's something I kind of applaud, because it's very easy for us to get stuck into just using the same gun. You know, say like the M4, and I'm guilty of this just as much as anybody. You know, say we go into my custom loadout, this for the M4. You know, I set this up how I like it, and I would have a tendency to only use this now. This is my gun. I'm only going to use this. It works for me, and not try different things. But for example, within the M4 platform, actually, a better weapon for what I play could be the 5.56 Icarus, which is the LMG variant on the 5.56 platform, the M4 platform, because when you're in, for example, playing Domination, this has got a massive, has it got a 75 round magazine on it? It's crazy, so you don't have to reload when you're defending a flag. So it's really, really cool for that. And unless the game forces you to try these different weapons, you don't end up trying them, and so you might not discover something that's actually better for you than what you're doing. And also the devs put all these work into all these different weapons, don't they, with all these different models and all these different attachments. I think the problem with the way that they've done it with Modern Warfare 2 2022 is it's just so complicated. The fact that you've got to unlock the fact that they show you the different attachments you could use. Let's take the underbarrel stuff again. So they show you that grip, but this grip you can't unlock it for the M4 platform. Yeah, and they show you this one, the demo firm grip, but I don't unlock the demo firm grip by using my Icarus. I've got to switch to the Lockwood Mark II and get that to level 9 before I can unlock this grip. And it just doesn't make sense, because traditionally what we're used to looking at is you go into the attachments for the gun, and all the attachments you can see are the ones that you can unlock for that gun by using that gun. But this is kind of the opposite of that. You get these attachments not by using this gun, but by using another gun. Okay, so the kind of the silver lining to this, I've got to kind of say, is that in my experience so far, when it comes to leveling up the guns in Modern Warfare 2 2022, is that the ones that you unlock, the attachments you unlock by using the gun, the first ones, tend to be pretty good. All right, so if we go back to my custom loadout for the M4, so what you can see here is all these attachments here were unlocked by using the M4, just the base M4, and they're pretty good. That shark fin 90 works all right at stabilizing your aim. The 5.56 armor piercing, so full metal jacket, I guess it would have been called, is fantastic for shooting through cover. The high tower 20-inch barrel makes the gun much more stable. 45 round mag, kind of self-explanatory, and the precision stock really stabilizes the gun and turns this into a pretty mean sort of medium to short range weapon that I'm really happy to use a lot of the time. So don't get too frustrated by the fact that when you go into I don't know, the optics, all these other things are locked, and the fact that you have to use other guns, because the base optics that you unlock by just using that are pretty good anyway, you know. So there we go. So hopefully that has explained a few things. The fact that the way that you unlock different weapons is two ways. You do it by character progression, which is just by playing the game as your character levels up, 1 through 55. That will unlock some of the guns. Then some more of the guns you unlock by using some of the other guns. And then the attachments, some of them you'll unlock by using the gun, but then the other attachments you have to unlock by using the other guns. So there you go. I hope I haven't made this more complicated. If you've understood what I've said, please say so in the comment section down below. If you've enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. We'll of course see you again soon.